Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to some more UFO 50. And today, some pilot quest. Yeah, I swear, everybody has just been like, we're playing UFO 50, we're playing UFO 50, we're playing UFO 50 on every single pulled stream recently, so I'm happy. I don't know how happy everybody else is. I know I am, though. One day. I forgot to read the little thing, by the way. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, well that was quick and easy. Oh my gosh, this one actually does good on joystick. For once. Let me see here. Yes. Close the game because I forgot to do this. One-player adventure. The Campanella's crash, fixing by harvesting resources and exploring the wild zone. Interact, and we've got a yo-yo. There's a whole bunch of statistics. To win, fix your ship and escape Zoldath, give a gift, defeat Unktomi, November 1988, use the clock features of the, 53 to generate, the 43 to generate resources, even when the, game was, 63, I can remember that. To generate resources, even when the game was closed. Oh! So this one will generate resources, even when the game's closed. Alright, that's sick. Alright, so we've got a yo-yo. Your poor Campanella is broken. You need to find the parts lost in the crash. Wow, that was quite a crash. I saw parts from your ship fly into the wild zone. Oh, you can call me Tiramisu. Alright, Tiramisu, nice to see you. Interesting. Alrighty. I'm the gummo tree. If you give me 10 moon drops, I can make a seed for you. I see you. Please return if you'd like a seed. I'm Parvina, the huntress. I need a moon ingot to repair my destroyed shack. Okay, but I can't sell meat until I repair my shack. Alrighty. Ooh, hello. Hello, I'm Dr. Lumen. Would you like to see our current research projects? Okay. Okay. Oh, you're not a fan of science? No, I am. I have to handle stuff. Slard is my name. If you want to survive the wild zone, you'll need some meat. Oh yeah? Well, just stay here then. Alright, fine. Can I hit this? The moon crystal spins hypnotically. Okay. And we have activated the idle game. Nah, this game is apparently, very interesting, for, you know, to play. Because it is surprisingly, okay, maybe try talking to me instead. I was, but you walked into it. Stop! Get away from the crystal! I'm trying to hit the crystals so that I can get stuff. Because I don't know how much I need, but it's looking like I need a lot. But no. Welcome to UFO 50, everybody. Don't know if I really said that in the intro. Yeah. We're doing pilot quests today. It's interesting, it's weird. I've heard some funny things about this one. Just mainly along the fact that this one is definitely very different. Ooh. That's probably the moon ingot that we were being told about. But yeah, most of what I've been told about this game is just, it's a very interesting one in comparison. I want to get to 100, by the way. There we go. Alrighty, you! Moon ingot? Sure, is that a moon ingot? Thank you, stranger, I can end again. Here's a free meat for helping me. Alrighty, cool. Sure. Okay, I assume that was a moon drop. 40 moon seeds, here's your seed. 160, see, please return if you'd like a seed. Oh! So these just idly go. Okay, cool. We've already started idling. Alrighty. Yes, I would like to see some stuff. Oh my god. We have to get 150 moon ingots? We just got one! Oh no. Okay, and I can't go over there. 1,000 moon drops as a moon ingot? Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Alright. Currently out of meat. Please come back later. Nothing here. Alrighty, well, I guess we go until I get, like 1,000 then. For a moment, or not 1,000 moon ingots, but just 1,000 stuff, basically, or 1,000 of the moon drops, because I do want to get us at least a few more of the little plants and stuff going, just because those are like idling stuff. So yeah, all right, yep, gummy tree, another seed. There we go. That'll at least get us moving at a decent pace. Thank you. Another moon ingot. You know, I wonder why it's called a moon ingot and not like just a crystal ingot or something like that. Like, why is this specifically the moon or the moon crystal? I don't even know what our current goal is, by the way. But no, I have been okay, 640. We'll go to 640, and then I will go into the I'll go into the wild zone, play the game for real. No, I have been really busy recently, what with college and stuff. School has just been a mess recently. Gotta love architecture and needing to do a million things all at once, basically. Like, it's been a rough one recently, to put it simply, but, you know, I'm still here. I am doing my streams. You cannot stop me. I will do them. I must do them. I totally did not stay up unbelievably late last night preparing, or working on some stuff while having an audiobook read out some stuff for me that I wanted to listen to because I needed to. We love text-to-speech. Whoop-de-doo, 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 whoop-de-doo. Come on. I do find it interesting, though, how simple this game's intro was. There was, like, very minimal text. It was just one day, and then do-do-do-do-do, and then smack, and then, oh no, and now we're here. Like, that's the entire story of this game, is you got hit by an asteroid, and that's it. GG's, you're here now. Have fun, enjoy smacking your crystals 700 times to Sunday while, you know, the crystal does things. Or while everybody else here does things slowly. Okay. Hi, can you move away, please? Alright, he really likes this. There we go. Smack, 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 smack. Alright, smack, 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 smack. I am hopeful that this, you know, let's see here. This, like, gets an update or gets an upgrade where, like, later doing this, like, drops 2 or 3 of them or something like that. Like, that would be the real interesting add-on, is it drops, like, 2 or 3 at some point, you know, instead of just, you know, 1 at a time. Because by now I've almost done, like, 1,000 moon crystals. Alrighty, there we go. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, nice. Neat. 640 seeds. Alrighty, can I buy this? 500 moon drops. Nope. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alrighty, here we go. Slard is my name. If you want to survive the wild zone, you'll need some meat. Meat won't last forever. Come back before it runs out. Alrighty, 1 meat, 2 minutes to go. Yeah, so this is part of the interesting thing of this game that I have seen, is effectively we're always in a time attack mode where our goal is to survive the enemies as they come and attack us, basically. And then we also have to get back to the beginning, I believe. So I need to remember the route that I took. And I remember that I'm down left. I'm gonna try and clear out, like, 1 more room, basically. This looks weird. Alright. Yep, okay. There we go. Alrighty. Let's head back. We're heading back. Run, 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 run. So we really need, like, a lot of meat to survive out here for an extended period of time. I know where the entry is, which is what. Oh! Oh, that was a slime! You pushed yourself too hard again, didn't you? I hope you take better care of yourself in the future. Fortunately, you lost everything you had collected in the wild zone. Your gummy plants made 196 moon drops since your last visit. Ow. Alrighty, that hurt. That hurt. It's alright, we'll get back to another one, and then I'll go ahead and we'll, you know, zoom on through all of that. This is why, though, I wanted to get a lot of the Gamma Drop plants going, because we need a lot of crystals in this game, from my understanding. It's ironically something we're going to be doing a lot of, where I'm probably going to be leaving this game just idling in the background, basically, while you know, I mean, just to let it go, you know, and see how much stuff I can get out of it. We might take, like, a few stops in while playing, like, I think what I'll do is whenever we do the Grimstone streams, to continue that, I'll also play just a teeny bit of this in those episodes, just to make sure that, like, we're making progression. Alrighty, 50 or 500 meat. And then yeah, off we go. Let's try that again. Alrighty. Slard, don't let me down this time with my meat. Yep. I wonder what these coins are for. Alrighty, there we go. And I'm pretty sure, by the way, that the map is the exact same map, like, every single time. So once I know a route that takes me somewhere interesting, I can assume it'll take me to somewhere interesting every time, basically. Okay, how much health do these guys have? There we go. I'm not too bad at the original Zelda, by the way, so we're all aware. Like, this game really reminds me of original Zelda, almost. Okay, we're running. That's not a fight I can handle until I've got, like, a ton of meat. Can I get, like, one other thing real quick? Nope. Just run it. Just run. Just run. Just run. But yeah, no, this game really reminds me. Oh god, okay. That cost me. That cost me. Come on. Come on. 2, 1. Woo! You return safely from the wild zone. You keep everything you collected. Your gum and plants made 196. Bag holds 1 Zolnak to spend in the wild zone. Try not to lose it. Okay, so so that's what the coins are, is something that I spend in the wild zone. Alrighty. I need to find... There's like no way that I'm getting... Don't have enough resources. Okay, yeah. So there's like a bunch of stuff that we need to get collecting. I would love to get this going at some point, but god, that's gonna take a while. Alright, how much for the next one of these? 256. Okay, that's gonna be a while. And Parvina the Hunter hasn't even found anything yet, so... This is why I was like, I know that this game is more of an idle game than it is a, you know, a game that we're going to be actively playing at any given time. But, you know, geez, wow. I definitely think let's try to get to the 2560, or the 2560, before we go again. Because I think that that'll give us, what we want out of, everything. At least in terms of getting some better generation times, and then, you know, we can also get some, work running, for, you know, whatever we've got, and hopefully I can start heading to some pretty intense zones. I definitely want to get a buildup of a bunch of meat already. Like, really what I'm thinking about is... We're gonna probably want, like... we're probably gonna want runs that are inevitably, like, 100 meat almost. But, really, like... For time being, at least what I can think of for starting is I'd like a 5 meat run, like, hopefully by the end of the stream, if at all possible. Because a 5 meat run would be, what, like, it's 2 minutes per meat? So that'd be a 10-minute run for us, which would be a bunch of stuff that we could get. Because I am getting, like, a bunch of stuff from the Wild Zone. It's just currently right now, unless these Zolnak coins are worth a lot, like, the one things we have, or the one run that we had that was really good, like, the most useful thing we got out of it was that moon ingot. So, yeah, no, I'm just hopeful that in doing all of this, we can inevitably get us some progress moving. And hopefully get us going on stuff. I will say, this would be a funny stream for me to talk about Cookie Clicker, seeing as, you know, I am one of the few people. I know that there are people who, or there are definitely people who have 100%ed Cookie Clicker, but I don't know how many people have. Which is why I'm saying I am amongst one of the few that I know of, who have 100% a cookie clicker, and that's what this is starting to remind me of, is, oh dear god, we have to 100% cookie clicker. We have to 100% cookie clicker again, and I'm just like, oh boy, here we go. I don't think this game is as bad as Cookie Clicker in terms of what's required from it. I can already tell that it isn't. It's just, there's some annoyingly long things that are very clearly meant to be idle truth. I did not mean to hit you, sir. That, you know, are very clearly just meant to be something that you have some fun with, you know. Alrighty. Dude, I really wish... Oh, I can go right through you. Okay. I'm like, I really wish you would just get out of here from around the crystal. Like, you're just an annoyance here. Alrighty, I do want to see if she can leave us a second one. And... Ooh! Hello! Hello! Another mooning it. Oh my gosh, I'm having horrible hiccups right now. Ah! Ah! Stop walking in front of the yo-yo, dummy! Like, I'm trying to mine this crystal with my yo-yo. You know, apparently the only weapon that I have is a yo-yo. And man just won't leave me alone, yo. Oh, God. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Okay, no, it isn't giving multiples. It's just I'm hitting so quickly on some of these that, like, I didn't mean to do that, but I'm hitting so quickly on some of these that, yeah, it definitely is progressing at a decent pace. I will say I am a bit I am wondering how we're expected to get 150 moon ingots, you know? Like, that just seems insane to me. Oh! 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 Okay, so these give us stuff. I didn't even think to try them. I just was like, you know what? Sure, I'll bite. So, 5 ingots, and then we need 5 ingots. So we need like 10 ingots, I'm assuming, to get some stuff going. Which is alright, I mean, we can do that. We can definitely get 10 ingots at some point. Let's see here. I don't think we'll get 10 ingots by the time we're... Well, I would like to get 10 ingots by the time we're done with stream, because that, I think, will make it so that I'm progressing at a decently fast rate. At least I hope. But yeah, no, there might be the me who just leaves UFO 50 running now, just because of idle games and how I tend to play them. Being that I overly stockpile stuff, and then I go and handle stuff at a later date whenever I have the actual time to do stuff. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, no, how's everybody's day going? I know I'm having fun. Let's see here. Part of me just wants to be able to, like, sit still and just hit the X button a million times, but, you know, not how this works. Not how this works. Come on. I mean, look, okay, you're at 2, so, you know, this is generating at a decent enough rate. Do I want to spend 1,000 to try and get in there and do some stuff in 2 minutes? I mean, you know, maybe. Part of me is definitely like, I do need that next gamma plant before I consider going in, though. Alrighty, we've got 4, so I am almost at 5. I am almost at 5, so we can get a house soon. I'm assuming the workbenches are useless without the house, basically, which is why I'm like house first. Because, I don't know, maybe the houses provide something that I don't know about yet. And I am a bit interested as to why I might need a resource silo, because I'm starting to think there's a limit on some stuff, and I'm like, oh boy, is it Trimps levels of stuff where I need to upgrade silos consistently to get any progress in this game. I mean, hey, look, if we get to a point where I see a limit show up, then I'll cry. Then I will cry, because then I will have spent time doing nothing, and, you know, we can go from there. I'm just hoping it's not 2,500 that, is the limit, if there is a limit on the moon crystals. I'm kinda hoping it's like 2,000, or like 9,999 right now is the limit, basically. That's what I'm hopeful for. Because it really could screw me over and make this a really funny moment. Alrighty. Build a house. You built a house. A friendly alien shows up and claims home. I built, your friend whistles a cheerful tune. It's quite loud. Alrighty, thank you. Can I go inside? Oh, you have to upgrade it now to get more. Okay. Alright. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Okay, so the 2 houses are just enough to get us, I think, all the people will need. Once they're upgraded twice, basically. But yeah, that definitely means we're gonna be earning a lot of ingots over time. You know, I wish that he would come help out over here, you know? Like, just stand here and start mining the crystal, please, friend. Like, be a good companion and mine the crystal. Alrighty, there is almost 2,500. Please don't limit me at 2,500. Please don't limit me at 2,500. Gosh damn it. Of course it limits me. Alrighty, fine. You need a silo for the next one, which is really annoying. What do I need? 50 ingots? 50! Alright, 4 is our max for a while then. Let's go make a moon ingot then. Yep, make 1 moon ingot and then go from there. Oh hey, yeah. We're buying all of this, so we can only go 5 at a time, basically, right now. Alrighty. Slard is my name. Yep. Meat won't last forever. 3 meats is 360 seconds. Exactly as expected. Ow. You know, I can't go getting hit like that. Like, I need to survive. Okay, another Zolnak. I'm assuming if I die, like, ever here, I'm going to lose all of the Zolnaks. So, like... Ow. It's important. Oh! We can get meat here. Okay, there we go. We like when that one happens. Okay. Just keep moving. We did find a few interesting zones. I am kind of wanting to explore this way. Okay. Meat, let's go. We've paid for this run. It's nice when that happens. What the frick? Oh my. Ow. Ow. Okay, don't lose the run. There we go. What's in here? You. Play a guessing game. Only one Zolnak. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. Yes. Let's do this one. Screw you. Alrighty. Play a guessing game for only a Zolnak. Let's go. 2 more Zolnaks. Okay. I need to... There we go. Alright. We go. We leave. We leave. I need to run. I'm like, I do not have much time. I need to get this bridge, or there needs to be a bridge between the 2 zones for later. We've got this. Oh my god. Okay, that's good. That just single-handedly propelled us forward, like, miles. We got 4 meat. We got a good run. We got everything I need. Return safely from the wild zone. Gamma plants made 260 while we were gone. Alrighty. Yeah, we're making a workbench. If you have a small friend, maybe they can use it. Yes. Friend is now working at this workbench. Alrighty. Does that just auto turn us into stuff? I'm not sure what that'll do in the long run. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, heck, we got enough meat that I can just keep going now. Like, you know, we can just go on. I do want to get up to 5 just so that I can get another friend set up soon. Alrighty, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Now, you're the guy that, like, we really need to get some stuff going. I don't know how, or I don't know what the other 2 ingredients even, or requirements even are for, like, the grinding over there. Like, that just looks like mumbo-jumbo that we're not even able to touch yet. So, alright, you got one for me? No? Alright, we'll do a 4 meat run, and I'll have some fun. Alrighty, here we go. Yep, should be like 480 seconds. Nothing here, obviously. Ow. Remember, it's important that on our runs, we are able to collect meat. Thank you. I do like that some of these guys do drop meat. It does make it much nicer to play the game when the enemies naturally drop some meat. Ow. I need to be careful and not walk into too many of the enemies. Okay, I can't really hit you. I will say, this guy sucks. But he does give a lot of stuff if I can get him down. Okay, that does nothing. Let's go talk to you. We'll spend the Zolnaks. Mooning it. Mooning it. Alright, come on. And we'll do this. Alright, 2 more Zolnaks. Mooning it. Alright, cool, cool, cool. This is totally how I'm expected to, get a bunch of stuff, by the way. Like, that, boom, just paid for itself type of run right there. I can't get those from this side, so nope. Alrighty. Let's run up to the top area, seeing as we've got a bunch of time, and I'm not too overly worried. Like, I am worried, I just am not overly worried. Run up here. Ow. Okay. Ow. There we go. And... okay. I'm not even really looking at the seeds as they show up. I'm more just Boom. Ow. Okay, now we run. Now I run. Now I run. Yep. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I need to run over and around. And keep running. Like, we're within hit killing us, so just run. Okay, come on, here we go. Not as much of a run that paid for itself this time, but, you know, still progress made and gained. Let's see here. There we go. Whoop-de-doo, 356. 1 moon ingot since my last visit. Alright, these guys are good. These guys know how to make moon ingots. Alrighty, you go there, and get to freaking working on it. Actually, I forgot I need to assign the friend. Alrighty, I mean, yeah, we're making progress. How many moon ingots do I need? 150. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take a while. Alrighty. Let's see, what can I do while I'm waiting? I can try and see how long it takes to get us to, friggin', what's it called, the 50, but that's gonna take forever, I'm pretty sure. So I guess we can go until 2 or 3 meats show up and then run it and try and do some stuff, you know? Like, I think that's our best option, is just hope and pray we get some moon ingots soon, and then just keep running it back to that zone and just try and get as many moon ingots as possible that way. Because, yeah, we definitely get a lot, and I mean a lot of resources if we head to that one lady in the cave, basically, that's just sitting there and being like, "Feed me, Zoldnak, I give you stuff." And I'd be like, "Oh, okay, lady, here, take your stuff." And then we just move on. Yeah, so it seems like every 5 minutes those guys produce 1, I assume. Maybe, I'm not sure. Hence why we've had our moon ingots only go like twice since we started this, which isn't a lot, but it is. Oh, okay, maybe it's more than every 5 minutes. Maybe it's like every couple of minutes, or maybe it's just random chance. I'm betting it's random chance, actually, that determines that, basically. I will say, though, now I'm like, I do want to just focus on getting as many moon ingots getting produced as possible. Because if I can produce a lot, I think we're golden, basically. Obviously. Come on. Alrighty. Whoop-de-doo. You know, I wish this guy did something instead of just walk around and get in my way and yada 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 yada. Let's see here. So, yeah, if I upgrade this, yeah, someone will come and live in it, basically, which means, okay, so we can have a maximum of 6 of these guys. Can I upgrade you? No. Okay. Interesting. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess we buy that and then we get back to it. I'm like, I guess we get back to it and hope and pray that pretty soon we get another meat. I'm thinking we'll do one more 3 meat run, maybe. Before we end up probably having to end the stream, actually. But no, this game is very, very interesting. Definitely an idle game, I will tell you that. Definitely an idle game. But it is doing some interesting stuff with the idle game formula to where I'm not opposed to it being an idle game, basically. Normally, like, idle games have to be normally pretty good to get me hooked and interested, so I'm happy that this one is doing some unique stuff with its capabilities, basically. Because, like, it could have been really, like, a very, very bland and boring type of game, and nope, it's actually doing some stuff with its time. Now, I will admit, again, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum will be friggin'... That sound will be engraved in my memory by the time we're done with this game today. Because, dear God, is it a mess of a sound that just is replaying over and over and over again in my ears. Do. There we go. Come on. Let's get to 1,500, please. That way I can make a mooning and get some meat, and then we can go in, do some stuff, and hopefully get us set up for, you know, all that we need. Because I'm trying to get another worker going, basically. Okay, 1,500. Alrighty, whoop-de-doo. No meat from you yet. Okay, well then fine. I will get a mooning it. We're waiting on one more. Upgrade this house. Whoop-de-doo. And there we go. Alright, get you there. And get you there. You guys working on, and come on. Can we get one more meat, please? Don't really think it's worth it to go without 3 meat, honestly. Just not gonna lie. I don't personally think it's worth it to go without 3 meat. So we're gonna go only once I get to 3 meat. Alright, there we go. Whoop-de-doo. Donkey dunk. Ba-doo. Come on. Hey, I will say though, at least with 3 of them going, like, we should get enough mooning. It's like just running in the background. Now, I would love to just sit around all day and just keep this going as active as possible, you know, but like, oh god. I can already tell that this game will take some decent time to get going. Like, what we've done is basically set us up for some good luck in the future, but yeah, this game definitely gonna take a bit to get going. And I will definitely need to check in and just, you know, update the mooning. It's basically, and just, you know, move around and whatnot and take care of some slight little things here and there. Nothing too big, but yeah, no. Alright, do you have a meat? Thank you. Alrighty, let's get moving. Yep. Okay. 360 seconds. Here we go. Alrighty, perfect. We've already made back some of the money spent. Badoop. I said badoop. Alrighty, not gonna lie, I think it's just worth it to go down to this bottom spot. And grab the stuff that's over here. Hopefully I survive the whole trip now. Yep, I'm like, that's all I really care for is this old knack and then making it into the shop. Because if I get some decent progress from making it in, or if I get some if I can get some stuff from making it into the shop, like, we do good. It's just making it into the shop, really, that does become a struggle. Okay, come on. Dive. Alrighty, let's go. Yes. 2 Zoldnaks. Alright, perfect. Ah! There we go. Alrighty, come on. Singular moon rock. Okay. Meat. Cool. Okay, I will admit that guy is very, very much a rough enemy that I do not care too much for. I do kind of get the feeling that killing enemies is like the worst use of my time, honestly. Like we kind of prefer just killing or moving on from our enemies, basically. Like if I can find stuff, cool. But we definitely want to just move on. Oh my. Okay, that's a boss. I found a boss. Got it. Okay, there are bosses. Cool. Uh-oh. Okay. Yep, I got caught and died. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That is a zone. Alright, so we've got a boss that I can fight now. Which... Oh boy, that one's gonna be a mess. Yeah, I don't think we're really gonna get too much more interesting out of here other than, you know, just having found a straight up boss. Wow. Okay, so avoid that zone. Or else you're gonna die. Basically. Yeah, wow. Well, that was Pilot Quest, everybody. I'll be stopping in here basically just to pick up meat, so that I can get us some really long runs going. But yeah, no, very, very interesting, game. I mean, we'll mine it out until we reach about the 50-something odd minute mark, and then I will, you know, do our thing we normally do, at the end of stream, where I figure out what we're gonna be playing next. And who knows, maybe I can throw a Campanella run in real quick. Just because this game definitely does feel like the game you just leave running with UFO 50 in the background, basically. It does make me wonder, though, like, you know, what is the optimal, like, places to go in this game? I can tell that that boss had a bunch of stuff that we could have done with it. I could already see that that boss had a bunch, and I mean a bunch of stuff. I mean, look, if I get to the point where I could handle all the different enemies and stuff that were there, like, yeah, that would have been golden, basically. I mean, God, you'd have to be really freaking good at dodging those guys, but if you could get the boss, like, down, I'm betting it drops something worthwhile. Maybe that's one of the things that we need to, or that's one of the engine parts that we need is there. And the engine parts are how we win, to my understanding. So yeah, maybe that's what it is, you know. Also, like, Pinky needed to pop and wasn't letting me pop it just by pressing it against the table like I normally do. Yeah. Whoop-dee-doo, don't walk that way. You're gonna get, thank you. I'm like, don't you dare do that. Don't you do that. Now, I am sad that we lost everything. We even lost all of our Zoldax. Okay, so yeah, no. You die, you lose everything, basically. It is very much a thing of, you gotta be good. But no, those webs were a mess. I was hopeful that, like, they'd at least let me go through them and not, you know, be instant dead stops. Nah, they just immediately, as soon as you try, are like, nope, goodbye. Also, yeah, that needs 100 ingots. Jesus. Alright, cool. Look, we could grind out all the way to 50 moon ingots. I'm not gonna lie, that would be an interesting idea to have, you know, in the future, is get to the, like, 100 odd moon ingots that we need, or 150, or however many moon ingots we need, basically. Point being, we've got a lot of things that we could work towards. Oh my gosh, the second moon ingot that quickly for me. We've got a lot of things we could very much work towards, and it is definitely going to be the case of, alright, let's just see how well we can do over time in this game. And yeah, hopefully, like, just by contributing to it during, like, the Grimstone streams or whatnot, or, you know, every so often whenever we come into here, if I just, you know, pop in to Pilot Quest real quick, you know, we'll get making some progress through and through. Don't you dare. You're mean. You just stop walking into it. Just move out of the way, please. Thank you. Okay, so throwing the yo-yo does only throw once, by the way. It's sad to know that you can't just hold. I wish you could hold. That is one thing I do wish, is you could just hold. Alrighty. I mean, we've actually made some surprising progress just by kind of just sitting here and mining away at the crystal, you know. We're at 16. You know, inevitably, like, I could go convert my stuff over into the the moon crystals, or the moon ingots, sorry. Could do some fun stuff with that, but nope. We're gonna get to 2,500, and hopefully we will have gotten enough ingots by then to maybe, and I mean maybe, get us set up with another alien friend helping us out with mining more ingots. I'm being very hopeful. Now, if somebody really does want to tell me, like, this is one where I'm like, if somebody wants to save me the trip to the wiki of figuring out, like, how often certain guys produce stuff, like, that's a valid comment to leave on this. Like, just saying, like, hey, you know, this is how the friends work, you know, so roughly you'll need to check in at around about this time, to play, you know, or to get this amount of stuff or something like that, you know, like, that's appreciated. Just simple math that tells me, like, hey, you know, for this game, you're gonna want to do this, like, every so often, or this every so often, you know, like, come in here at this specified time, basically. But, you know, I mean, I cannot control the pace at which things move. I merely control the fact that we're almost to, you know, our fourth alien man doing his work. Which is really what I'm after. If I can get the fourth alien man to start doing his work, like, we're good. We're golden. And we'll definitely go and produce 2 of the ingots. And I am going to go over there now, just so I don't overdo it. Alrighty, cool. Yeah, we're going to 25. There's no reason not to. Just get these guys going. Hopefully I get it before, or hopefully I get it from whatever those guys do, before I have to, you know, build 2 more. I would really, not gonna lie, would love having, you know, the ability to just, like, I would love having an auto collector on this. Like, this is... I've never been a fan of ones where you have to mine and then go collect. I mean, don't get me wrong, it works for this game because, you know, you have auto, like, miner things, like, already. But the fact of the matter is that because we have to just sit here and smack at this and then stop and go collect, like, it is kind of like, you know, it's good for my intrigue and it's good for my rambling because it gives me, it keeps refreshing my brain by making me do different things, consistently. It's just annoying because I'm like, I just want to sit here and be able to just keep going. Okay, all 3 of them just popped all at once. Alright, here we go. 20 ingots, get another friend, and 5 ingots, get the friend going here. Alrighty, okay, you know what? Game is offered. Game is offered. It's like, hey, you want to do a 2-meat run and see if you can't make some stuff back, you know, from the mess you just had? Like, you know you wanna. Ring, ring, ring. Here's the little bell. You came into the stream a little early, you know. You don't have to leave at exactly the hour mark this time. Like, come on. The game casually finding ways to pull me more and more back into its mess is just... that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Alrighty, come on. There we go. Do. Alrighty. Only like 80 more. Only like 50 more. God, and the time it takes me to produce like 10 of these, the gummadrop plants like actually go relatively hard and give me quite a fair few. Alrighty, here we go. 50 or 500, 500. Have to work for every little penny. Alright, yep, let's go. Last run of the day. 240 seconds to go. Claim as much as I can. Hopefully gather a few Zoldnaks. Gather us a bit more meat. I mean, really, this run is probably just going to be Zoldnaks and meat, basically. Like, not gonna lie. Ow. Okay, there we go. You're right there. Are you kidding me? Really? Really? Okay, let's go this way, seeing as I know that over this way is a lot of stuff, so yeah, let's not worry about spending the Zoldnaks on this run. Let's just worry about gathering. Okay, Zoldnak. Okay, Zoldnaks, go hard. Okay. That felt like it would have been something, but of course I don't think it is. Ow. Okay, alright, let's get going, since we're at about the time where if I get hit, it does affect us. I mean, we're right here, you know. It does hurt to do that, but yeah, we got it. We got it. Within the 30 seconds, you kind of just need to go with it. Alrighty. Well, that has been Pilot Quest. Can I look in here? I can. Research machine looks like it's missing a gear. Okay, so there is more to repair, and he will inevitably sell us more stuff. Okay, well, yeah. That has been Pilot Quest. The crazy game so far. Let's get going. I need to, as always, go quickly run and grab my D100. Alrighty. There we go. D100 acquired. Let's see here. Move this out of the way. What will we be playing next? Looking like 10, so number 5. Magic Garden. Alrighty. Stop the Jealous Witch Cloverina from sabotaging your garden. A to jump, X to drop off, no record, no stats, no wins, nothing for the garden, which is funny based off the fact that this is a garden game. February 1984, an early game to take advantage of the 52, which allowed for more colors per sprite. I mean, let's take a look at it. Just see what we can grab from it, you know. Interesting indeed. Alrighty. Well, that has been UFO 50 for the day, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed. I know I have. I will be messing around with Pilot Quest just in the background, letting it run, basically, and just picking stuff up every so often just to, you know, max things out for us. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.